What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with India's mega infrastructure. The West shocked and jealous. Dwarka Expressway, Carolina Goswami. Now, before we dive into this video, guys, if you happen to enjoy it, then do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, give the video a like. And new feature that we have is that we've opened memberships. So if you want to become a member of the channel, you can sign up and you'll get a bunch of different perks. So I ask you go look at that and decide. It's going to be well worth it. But we're going to go ahead and jump into this video, see what we got.
India was never given back its $45 trillion that was looted by a Christian colonial criminal state. But take a look at these scenes. This is how India is rebuilding itself. This is India's resilience. This is the new India. This is the India that has taken off.
Yeah.
This Dwarka Expressway, situated in the heart of India's capital, is the latest addition in India's rising web of world-class expressways that even the most advanced nations in the world would probably be proud of. The modernization of India's infrastructure is becoming just too visible to ignore. Even the media sharks of the Western colonial criminal states can't help but admire India's progress. As mentioned here, it is an important day for connectivity across India. 112 national highways spread across different states are being dedicated to the nation, or their foundation stones are being laid. The Haryana section of Dwarka Expressway has been inaugurated. This is India's next generation infrastructure. Marvel of engineering.
It's like the West can't even hate no more. It ain't nothing bad they can say. They can't do nothing but absolutely admire what India's doing. Admire India's infrastructure. And with even them being looted and everything in the past that India's had, India is a resilient people, or they are a country full of resilient people, and they are building now and progressing at an incredible rate. And yeah, India is just on the rise when it comes to everything, it seems like. So shout out to India, shout out to all the people of India. Never lose that resilience. That's incredible.
The Dwarka Expressway, a state-of-the-art journey into the future. India seems to be marching ahead. It is not just India's capital region that is seeing this transformation. India's other major cities and multiple towns and villages are experiencing something similar. Take a look at this image. This is what is taking place in Mumbai. As reported in the Wall Street Journal, the financial capital of India has become a colossal construction site. The scale of construction in recent years has been staggering. Hundreds of miles of new roads are being added every month. India now has more miles of electrified railway than the UK or France, according to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. As described here, India's national infrastructure pipeline envisages $1.33 trillion of infrastructure capital expenditures from fiscal years 2020 to 2025. Energy, roads, urban infrastructure and railways account for the majority of the program. The pace of construction for national highways has increased sixfold compared with levels from 2002 to 2010. The average speed of freight trains has increased over 50% in the past 2 years, and wait time at ports has fallen by 80% since 2015. Even this article in the Washington Post admires India's infrastructure revolution. Meanwhile, CNN is trying to explain why Modi's economy offers a real alternative to China. As mentioned here, financial professionals around the world are noticing India's development since 2014 under two-term Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Shout out Narendra Modi and all the incredible things he's done as the Prime Minister of India and all the things that have happened while he's been Prime Minister of India. Like we said in the beginning, India's progress is crazy. They're progressing at a rate that is crazy. It's amazing to see. And even like they've shown, Western media, they can't say anything. They can't do anything but admire it. They can't do anything but give India their props. Even though India don't need props from the Western media. You feel it? They can't do anything but give India the props that they absolutely deserve. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
India's stock market is hitting record highs. And yes, for India, the future appears even brighter. India's market value is expected to more than double to $10 trillion by 2030, making it impossible for large global investors to ignore. As far as my experience in India is concerned, it has been more than 10 years since I first arrived in this country, and I think that Indians who are experiencing the transformation of their country and its re-emergence are very fortunate. When I got the opportunity to drive on this newly built expressway, I was absolutely thrilled. The sheer scale and size are awe-inspiring. While driving on this road, I was thinking about the resilience that India has displayed. While the countries that looted India to get richer haven't been able to eliminate their poverty even with their stolen wealth, India is lifting millions of people out of poverty, building infrastructure that the Western colonial criminal states would be proud of, and it is doing this with its own heart and money. India is showing the world how prosperity can be attained without looting, enslaving, colonizing or genociding, like the Western countries did.
Okay, India.
See you again.
India is absolutely doing that. When you think about it, yeah, most other countries got their money by looting, genocide, and the other things that she said, colonizing. That's how a lot of countries gain their wealth, right? But not India. India's doing this with their own hard-earned money without having to do all of that, and that is truly phenomenal to watch. And I feel like you can't do anything but cheer for India to keep progressing at this rate. It's definitely exciting. But that is all we have for this video. I'm very intrigued to know what you guys think. And before you leave, if you enjoyed that as much as I did, check this video out next. Also subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Boy D Neal, out.